Do you ever wonder why you feel so stuck? No matter how hard you work, you just feel like you're not getting ahead. It's not an accident, it's not bad luck, it's by design. From the second you were born, they start preparing you, not for freedom, but for control. Think about it. You're taught to follow the rules, raise your hand, wait in line, memorize, not question. You're not taught how to build wealth. You're not taught how money actually works. You're taught to be a good employee, a good worker, to work for someone else. Then comes college. You need a degree to be successful, they say. So you sign on the dotted line for tens of thousands of dollars in debt, thinking that you're just getting ahead in life. You're 18, you can't even legally rent a car yet, but you can take on 6 figures worth of loan that you'll likely spend decades paying off. And guess who profits off that loan? The banks, the universities, the same system that told you this was the only way. I wonder why they told you that. Then you graduate and you get a job. You wake up early, you sit in traffic, you clock in and you clock out. You work 8, 9, 10-hour days building someone else's dream, but never your own. Because you're told to suppress your dream and that it doesn't matter. Maybe you get a raise. Maybe you get a 3% raise, but yet inflation is 7%. Maybe you get to buy a house if you're lucky enough. And every year you pray that you don't get laid off, replaced, or even outsourced. Then life happens. You have kids, you have bills. It starts to pile up. You're too tired to think about anything bigger than surviving. You blink and you're 50. Where did all the time go? And they tell you, don't worry, retirement's coming anyways. You'll get Social Security if you're lucky. You'll live off a pension if it's even there, because we get these secure jobs for the pension, right? They keep you busy, they keep you tired, they keep you dreaming of someday. So you never wake up and realize you were meant for more. You were meant to build, not just survive. You were meant to live, not just work. They sold you a dream that never existed from the start. They sold you chains and called it freedom. They sold you debt and called it opportunity. The real winners, they own the bank. They own the corporations. They own the land. You were never meant to be free. You were meant to obey. But here's the truth that no one will tell you. You can walk away. You can build your own freedom. You can start learning how money actually works. Shocker, I know, right? You can start a business, invest, create life on your own terms. Or you can keep playing their game. Keep waiting, keep hoping, keep surviving. The choice is yours, but make no mistake. They're counting on the day you stay asleep. Don't give them what they want. It's funny, if you just think of the way our life is and the way the system is we start school at about 5 years old. We're there till about 18, and that's just for grade level. You're told what to do, you're so controlled, and then you're told to go off to university thinking, or college, thinking that this is your path to freedom. If you get that degree, you finally made it. But what did you make it? You made it to getting a huge loan of debt. But that's fine, right? Because just maybe you'll get lucky enough to secure a job. Just maybe you'll get a raise here and there, and just maybe you'll make enough money to pay the bills. And if you're lucky enough, maybe you'll pay off your student loans. You go get these secure jobs just to get a pension. But what if you had a business so big that the last thing you needed was a pension? The system is made to keep you just stuck. And I've always said that I recognize that at such a young age, even when the people around me told me otherwise. Tried to sell me on security. When there's no security, when your whole livelihood is in the hands of someone else. Why can't we be taught to create our own freedom? Be taught how money actually works, how to start a business, how to be resourceful. But we're not taught that. We're told how to obey, how to listen, how to fulfill someone else's dreams. Like there's no other option. This is a topic I have been so passionate about since I was so young and stayed so quiet with. Because it's controversial. Because so many people disagree. Because there's so many highly educated people that say otherwise. But in today's world and with the opportunity of social media, it's finally time I can truly share what I think. And you don't have to agree. That's fine. But I wish I came across a video like this when I was young. I'm so glad I have the personality I do of being so stubborn so that I took my own path. Because I was sold that dream. Go to university, get a degree I don't want, to work a job I hate, to hope I make $80,000 a year, to retire with a pension, and be stuck and be unhappy, but at least I have security. Because of course, security, it's not like anyone can fire you, right? Wrong. I encourage you to take time to explore other options, to see what's out there, to live life on your terms. The system is broken, but they don't want you to know that. You're literally conditioned from the time you were born to live life like this, to stay in the system and to make the bigger people rich. But you don't have to do that. You have the opportunity to create whatever you want. Social media gives us so many opportunities. Stop staying stuck. Open your eyes. See what's out there. I hope this resonates with someone.